Jokic with the triple-double, his 22nd of the season and 186th of his career. And then McCain on the other end scores. And Jokic hits the deck. He doesn't like it. Gets in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in. And Jokic and Jalen Williams do battle. Now the coaches come in along with some teammates to break things up. Jokic and Jalen Williams face to face right now.
So I'm sure you've probably seen it by now, but last night, the Nuggets-Timberwolves game got pretty physical. If you haven't seen the main clip, basically Lou Dort tripped Jokic up after the Thunder scored, and Jokic got pressed and backed him down a little bit, and you know how these things cause a little scuffle. Specifically, you can see Jalen Williams and Jokic kind of go at it, shoving each other, which honestly doesn't come off as a surprise since these dudes have been known to get into it a little bit. I'm personally a Nuggets fan, so I'm going to defend Jokic, but if you're a Thunder fan, I know you've seen Jokic hook Jalen Williams' arm up and try to foul bait him a little bit. Honestly, I don't have a good defense for that. It's really just a thing that happens sometimes. It wasn't even the only instance where the game got heated. Earlier, there was like this weird technical foul on Shai because he threw the ball at Jokic because Jokic shoved Isaiah Hartenstein, I guess. Honestly, the whole game was just intense, and it makes sense since, I mean, they're like two of the top teams in the West. They just got out a 7-game series last year, which is low-key crazy. It's been a year since the playoffs, and I would say I'm surprised by Lou Dort, but I don't think anyone who casually watches basketball will be surprised by this. I mean, he obviously has a lot of inexcusable defensive plays, and some of them are really funny, just not when they're against your team. I mean, he has a long list of getting into confrontations with other players, and of the players that get slandered in NBA memes, he's one of the big ones. I can't believe it's my first ever video on this channel. I'm talking about memes. By the way, it is my first video, so if you've liked the video so far, could you please subscribe? I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm low-key starting to realize it's going to be very hard to do. So if you could please subscribe, that would be pretty sick. Like, please. Pretty please. Okay, forget I said that. So like I was saying, I don't think anyone's surprised by this. It's really just funny when this kind of stuff happens with Lou Dort. In my opinion, he's kind of entering that Draymond Green stage, where it just becomes too much. And I'm sure, like, if you ask most people, it's probably already too much. I guess you could say, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. It's just rough. I guess you could say it adds suspense to the games, which I don't know if you were watching, but it was a really good game. It went into overtime, and it was pretty close all the way through. And the Nuggets blew a pretty big lead, so I'm kind of pressed on that. But I'm sure if you're an OKC fan, you're pretty happy about this since it's a statement win. Lou Dort was ejected too, so if you're the type to rant in comment sections, you could say like, oh, y'all are so trash that Lou Dort got ejected and we still beat you. Please don't say that because it'll make me sad, but you do have the option. Low-key, I'm honestly surprised Jokic didn't get ejected. I know the bigger name you have, you're going to have to do more to get ejected, but I mean, I don't know. He was shoving a little bit. He was angry. I do love how he never backs down from anyone, though. Like, look at that smile. That is diabolical. That is disgusting. I don't know. I'm just happy this whole thing happened because it gave me the inspiration to make my first ever video, which I was low-key putting off for like a year and a half or 2 years, which I guess brings me to the end of this video. It was kind of a short one, but basically, this is my first video of the channel. My goal is to make a bunch of commentary videos about what's going on in the NBA and give my takes a little bit, and I just want to see where I can grow the channel from there. I might make some silly videos. I might make some videos about old NBA topics. My channel name is Average Ball Takes, so I'm not gonna get into like the nitty-gritty stuff about like different play formations and game plans and stuff, mostly because I'm not very smart in those areas, but I do hope my videos are easy and entertaining to watch, because I'm kind of trying to go for that like niche of the casual fan, and I feel like to fit that box myself. None of my friends really care about the NBA though, so I'm sure if you ask them, I'm like a super fan. So thank you for watching this video. Even if you like never watch one of these videos again, you've kind of helped me by taking the time to watch this. If you do want to see more content like this, please subscribe. And then if you want to, comment on what you want to see me post. Like, this probably isn't going to get a lot of views, to be honest. So if you are watching this, you kind of got a lot of power on what like my next video is going to be, what type of content I do. Yeah, so just regardless, I'm going to stop yapping. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good day. All right, that's it. We're done. It's over.